Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'll do a mid-month after the pen of my Skinny Classic Happy Planner Daily Bullet Junk Journal. Say that 3 times fast. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so as you guys know, this is a Happy Planner Skinny Classic sized notebook. I don't use the planner. I had one that was gifted to me, or actually had 2 that were gifted to me last year, but I don't really use planners and I'm not really interested. So I'm just using the stuff that I have. And we are currently in May. And as I mentioned, when I did the flip through of the setup for May, I would probably do one of these after the pens mid-month, and then I would do another one at the end of the month, mostly because it just lessens the amount of days that I need to link and sync in the videos of what I've eaten. So that'll be at the end of this video, and then we'll just do a flip through of what I've done so far. Again, the word of the month was intentional. I don't do a word of the year, and I've actually found that to be very helpful for me because it sort of helps me collect my thoughts of what I want to focus on for that year versus having, or for that month, versus having just one overarching word for the year. At least that works for me. Andy and I have already discussed this. We have gotten up to chapter 24, and we've decided, just based on where we are, just mentally, emotionally, physically, as well as some other things going on in our lives, we're going to just table it for now and then resume our buddy read in June for Renegades by Marissa Meyer. Now, it has nothing to do with the book. The book's actually interesting, but there are other things that both of us are really interested in doing in our downtime other than reading, and we're not going to force the issue. So I've already put just not applicable for the next 2 weeks. And then the very earliest mentally I might pick up the book would be like the 29th through the 31st. But more often than not, or more likely than not, it's going to be the first weekend in June that I might pick it up again. I don't know. We'll talk about it. As I've mentioned before, we do email and text each other quite a bit. And so this is no longer necessary for us to maintain contact and keep in touch and just check in how we're doing. So it's really, if we're feeling the need to read, if we're feeling the urge to get, a certain amount of pages done, then cool, it's there for us. But if not, we're not going to let it give us any stress or make it feel like homework, because I would hate for any of this to ever feel like, oh well, I'm not in the mood, but I've got this due date, so yeah. I mean, we both have very challenging jobs, and we don't need any more of that. I really do like the highlight reel. It is currently Sunday the 16th, so probably tonight I will fill that in of the highlights of today. And they're not even the most exciting things or even great things. It's just the standout things for the day, because I sometimes get in my head that I'm just an endless loop of Groundhog Day, but all of my days are not the same. They're very similar because I am a very structured kind of person. You wouldn't think so by looking at my journals and whatnot. But Monday through Friday, I go to work. I generally don't do a lot after work. I don't do a lot of socializing, even before the pandemic. I'm more online than I am in person for anything. I don't have a lot of hobbies other than my creative ones. I don't have children. I don't have a spouse. So my time is my own what to do with. But there are things that change up every single day. Some of them I anticipate, some of them I don't. But I like keeping this log of what it is. I don't really tend to gravitate towards a gratitude log. I am grateful. I am grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I had to be able, that I could work from home. that I have a job, that I have a roof over my head, that some of my biggest problems is, oh my God, they posted the wrong menu for lunch when there are people who don't have food. I mean, I am grateful for my life. It's just sometimes having to focus on it, just I kind of miss the point, because then I'll just write something inane versus a highlight reel, and then I can journal about what I'm feeling about whatever. Because I know a lot of people use this as their gratitude log. Those just don't work for me. This I also have been enjoying. I have not been unplugging, and you guys know that just really means I have turned off everything. I'm not coloring, I'm not playing my game, and I'm just watching a movie or series or something. I've been doing a lot of coloring. I actually have been playing a lot of my Switch. I've gotten the bug for Animal Crossing again, so I've been playing a lot of that. And then I have been doing a bit of journaling. For this, I actually don't usually fill this in until the end of the week because, again, this is just keeping track of what I've eaten for the week. And so at night, generally what I do 3 things. I will write in the highlight reel so that I don't forget, because that's kind of the purpose of this. I will check off what I plan to do, because more than likely, even if so let's say it's like 7 o'clock on a Tuesday evening and I check off color and Switch, and I've just been immersed in my Animal Crossing and it's getting kind of late, I'll actually go into a coloring book, color for like 10 minutes, and that way I don't have to delete or erase the check mark because I've already done it. So why do that? And then I write down my horoscope for the next day. So I do need to write the horoscope for tomorrow. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Because today, the horoscope is up for today and tomorrow. So what I might do is first thing tomorrow, write my horoscope, and then also for Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, I can get at least 1 day in advance on my horoscope. And then that's it. The journaling, I actually generally do once a week, and then I use my highlight reel to sort of jog my memory, but it doesn't actually mean that I'm not going to write as much. There are some days based on what my highlight reel had said that, oh yeah, no, I have some thoughts and I need to get that out of my head. I will be doing this probably later on tonight and then setting up for Monday. Now, when I highlighted, because this is one of my colors of the month, I thought, okay, I should skip it all or maybe go from page to page because I do have those 3 colors. And I thought, you know what, yellow is actually the favorite color for me for this month. And so I'm just going to lean into that. So the other 2, the pink and the green, as you can see here, are really just highlights to the yellow, but my focus is the yellow. That just makes me happy to look at. And yeah, that's it. Again, it's not even so much you guys seeing the words on the page, and it's strictly just that. Based on how much I'm going with this, I will definitely need to do another one to cover it up, but that's fine. But I don't do any other kind of decorating in here other than just that little bit, mostly to cover up the notes. And then this one, because I just like how they play off of each other. But this truly is just a daily journal. It is very much a bullet journal for me because of the trackers, and then it's sort of just a regular writing journal because of what I'm doing. So it is a hybrid of all sorts of things. There really isn't a lot of the junk journaling aspect. I mean, I guess this could be considered junk journaling. I don't know why labels are important to me, but you know, if you're interested in doing something, I'm hoping it helps you look at some of your products a little bit differently, because this is just Happy Notes paper. Actually, the ones without the borders, this is a big Happy Planner filler paper that I've cut down so that I can have paper without any inner border. And then that way I don't have to worry about trying to incorporate whatever's on the page with my spread. Although that yellow and that blue looks really good. And yeah, I just realized I didn't do that page yet. That's okay. It waits for me. It's not the boss of me. All right, we're at the point where if you're not interested in what I've eaten for the past 15 work days, well, no. If you're not interested in what I've eaten for the work days up until this point, that's actually more accurate, then this is the time for you to click off. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. If you have not already done so, please consider subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment. That's it for me for now. Stay tuned if you are interested in what I've eaten. And as always, aloha. Hey guys, lunch for today, Monday, May 3rd, happy May, is clearly a hodgepodge of things. It's all leftovers. So we had some baguettes that we bought, I think on Friday. So I just made some garlic toast with it. This is some of the orange chicken you can buy from Costco. I don't put the sauce, I don't like it, but the chicken is good. There was a couple of hot dogs, so I chopped that up and just fried it to get a little bit of a crisp, and then just a little bit of pasta salad. And then of course, you know, I'm all about the sauce. So there's ketchup, mustard, and relish. I actually wanted a relish dog, but I also wanted garlic bread. So this is my best compromise. Breakfast, I had half a cup of coffee, wasn't feeling well. I feel better now, but yeah, that was breakfast and lunch today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, breakfast for today, Tuesday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that lunch too. Is these cheese and crackers. It's pepper jack, Colby Jack, and Ritz, an apple, and a blueberry Noosa. And that's breakfast for today. I'll see you guys at lunch. Hey guys, lunch for today, May 4th, Tuesday, May the 4th be with you. I told you. This is mapo tofu from our cafeteria. It came with kimchi and hopper rice. It's actually beef mapo tofu. My understanding of mapo tofu is usually it's ground pork. I tasted a little bit as I was warming it up, and it actually tastes more like hoisin sauce, maybe a little bit of oyster sauce. There is a little bit of spice, but usually it's a spicy dish. To be fair, I've never actually had mapo tofu from anywhere, and anytime I've made it myself, I've made it more Korean spicy than Chinese spicy, because it is a Chinese dish. But I mean, it tastes good, it looks good. I haven't tried the kimchi yet, but that smells good. Anyway, that's lunch for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Boys Day. Is leftovers from last night. I've got some thin crust pizza from Pizza Hut, the leftover salad from last night. I had all these things individually wrapped and I just put them on. I've got some salad dressing from the house, and this is the apple from yesterday. This is actually my last day of work this week. I did take Thursday, Friday off, so I won't be filming anything then. So this will be the last meal that you'll see for this week, but I hope you guys have or had a great weekend. Hey guys, lunch for today, Monday, May 10th, is leftovers from last night. Mom wanted barbecue for Mother's Day, so that's what we had. So this is actually barbecue pork. I've got some hot pickles and some onions on there on a hamburger bun. This was some pasta salad I made. It's a bit bland, so I added a little bit more Italian dressing and some shaker Parmesan cheese, you know, the fancy stuff. And then there was cherries in the fridge. I know, I was surprised too. But that's lunch for today. And then for breakfast, I just had a cup of coffee. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, breakfast for today, Tuesday, May 11th, is some cherries, a Sargento's Balanced Break cheese and crackers, and apparently today is Hostess Cupcake Day. So, yay, Hostess Cupcake. I'll see you guys at lunch. Hey guys, it is Tuesday, May 11th. Lunch for today is this mac and tomato spaghetti from Otogi. I did pick this up from a Korean market here. I've had it before. It's quite tasty. And it comes with these two sauces. I've already microwaved the noodles. That's what it looks like. So it's both ramen noodles and spaghetti noodles. And then I've got some leftover steak from Mother's Day that I just made into a salad. I'm going to mix this in, and it even comes with this tiny little fork. So the tines are full size, but the fork, I mean, it's it's barely as tall as the bowl. So I'm just going to use a regular fork and maybe use that for this. But that's lunch for today. I'm just having that with some water. I have a few cherries left over from breakfast. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, May 12th, is some bibimbap. So it's a cold noodle dish. It's a bit spicy. I made it last night. It's the noodles. I've got bean sprouts and green onions that I cooked with the noodles. I've got some cheese because we had some in the fridge, some cherry tomatoes and some cucumber. I've got a side of daikon and carrot salad. If you've ever had a Vietnamese banh mi, this is the stuff that goes on it. It is a bit dry, so I've got some Italian dressing in the fridge, and so I'm just going to use that to just loosen it up a bit. And that's not unusual for me. I do like my bibimbap or bibimbap with Italian dressing because it makes it a little bit sour without bringing up the spiciness. I'm really looking forward to this. If I can remember, I'll insert a screenshot of what the packaging looks like. I did pick it up from a Korean market yesterday. I've only ever had this cold from restaurants, and so I'm really excited that I'll be able to make this at home. And then for coffee or for breakfast, I just had a big cup of coffee. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Thursday, May 13th, is chicken katsu curry. So I don't know if it's a chicken breast or a chicken thigh. I think it might be a thigh. It's covered in panko, usually deep fried. I don't know how they made theirs. And then it's covered in a curry. I tasted the curry. It tastes like a combination of like a Japanese and a Thai curry. It's not bad, but it's a little strange. And then a big scoop of mac salad, and then the hopper rice, which is white and brown rice together. And that's for breakfast, or no, that's for lunch. And for breakfast, I just had a big cup of coffee. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, lunch for today, Friday, May 14th, Happy Aloha Friday, is a green salad. It's got cucumber, cherry tomatoes, croutons, and some French dressing from a local company called Tropics. It's a little tangier and a little creamier than Catalina. This is a croissant from Costco, and I have just ham, cheese, and yellow mustard. And then with this, I'll have water, and that's it for me. For breakfast, I just had a big cup of coffee. When I work from home, I generally wake up really cold, and because I don't move around a lot, I stay cold for quite a bit of time. So all I really want is just something hot, and so coffee is really quick. Anyway, that's it for me for now. I hope you have or had a great weekend. I'll see you next week.